Hi everyone, my name is Berenice Zamora and I'm going to talk about the importance of Mexican traditions. I'm very proud to be Mexican, so the culture of Mexico has undergone a tremendous transformation over the past few decades and it varies widely throughout the country. Many Mexicans live in cities, but smaller rural communities still play a strong role in defining the country's collective vibrant community. Much of Mexican culture revolves around religious values and the church, as well as the concept of family and close ties. Around 82% of Mexicans identify themselves as Catholic, although many have incorporated pre-Hispanic Mayans elements as part of their faith. We have a lot of tradition, but there are any of the most important. So, any of the Mexican traditions are the following. Common courtesy. Your manners are important. In Mexico, if you are invited by a family to their home, it's traditional to bring flowers with you. Your host will also make it a priority to make you feel welcome and comfortable of their visitor. You will have to practice patience in business-related negotiation, which tend to be slower paced and generally less compared to some other countries. Expect a 50 or 20-minute delay if you are talking business. Mexicans will rate no proceed in hurry. Other tradition, Cinco de Mayo. While not a public holiday recognized in Mexico, the 5th of May is a memorable date in Mexican history. On this day, the brave Mexican army defeated the invading French force, the most powerful army at the time, at the Battle of Puebla. The anniversary of the unlikely victory is celebrated rarely in Mexico. Dia de Muertos, a 2-day long national holiday in Mexico. Dia de Muertos is about honoring and remembering deceased loved ones. November 5th, first or All Saints' Day is dedicated to small children who have faces known as little angels or angelites. November 2nd, or All Souls' Day, is a day to remember older family members and friends. Contrary to popular belief, Day of the Dead is not too spooky counterpart of Halloween. It's a day to happiness and love, rather than sadness and fear. Celebrations are bright and cheerful, not scary or morbid. Family altars are cheerful, decorated with photographs, gifts, memes, and offerings of food. The inviting scent of pan de muerto, know how the breath of the dead lingers in the air is this traditional Mexican sweet bread is eaten in remembrance. We call or learn something from Day of the Dead, which is celebrated as an opportunity to reflect on our lives, heritage, and ancestors in a positive way. Traditional Mexican food. Fine. The last, of course, authentic traditional Mexican food needs to be mentioned here. The culinary heritage of Mexico is a rich and flavorful tradition that many of us are already thankful for. Staple foods used in Mexican cuisine include beans, native corn, chili peppers, avocados, tomatoes, and squash. Food is being enforced in Mexican families, and it is a Mexican tradition that continues to win over the years and taste puts our family around the world. So this is all for my presentation and thank you so much. See you.